How y'all doing? This is definitely gonna be a Wednesday video if I can get it up. If I can do it, you know? Yeah, I feel like crap, you know? Like one of those moments where you're just like, it is all crap. All caca, you know? I uh I literally had to deal with my dad because that's all I had, you know? I'm laughing because I'm like, why do I want to deal with him? Well, I had paid a visit to the ER, and that was that. That's why I had to deal with him. You know, that's not what I want to do. Like, cause they don't really love me. You know, they don't really get it. You know what I mean? They just sit there in their, houses and they try to make it look like they understand, but they don't understand. And that's what gets me so mad. Like, it gets me so frustrated to hear, like, oh, I can manage this better, I could do that better. And I'm looking at them like, what are you talking about? Like, it's not a, like, I mean, I don't fucking get it, Like, especially when they give you signs that, hey, they've never experienced this, and they're not flexible enough to do what you do, which is like, I mean, come on. They're not like able to like even remotely like understand that, hey, Joanna does things differently and tries to. I don't I don't do like stupid crap, with my funds. You know what I mean? I don't fucking bet. I don't fucking drink. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing illegal. And I still get fucked. So it's like, it's like one of those things where like, people like me just go look at them like, are you kidding me? You're gonna sit there and like go, oh, Joanna doesn't do this or Joanna doesn't do that, and I'm looking at them like, are you fucking insane? Like, what do you mean I don't do things? I just don't do it the way they want to do them, you know? You know what I mean? It's kind of weird because it's like I'm sitting over here like trying to do my best. Like, at my best, I get no help. But it's like, hey, it's lucky I don't do shit that's illegal, You know what I mean? Right? Be like, oh, well, that's lucky. Yeah, this is a weird kind of fantasy draft routine. Obviously, not just fantasy draft, fantasy free agents, fantasy. You know? Like, I really, really hated going to the hospital just because it's like such a pain in the ass. Like, it really is, because it's like, you gotta pay for it or something, and then, like, when you feel like you're gonna black out, what else do you do? What the fuck else do you do? You don't fucking, like, that's not a time where you're thinking logically, My friend and I weren't, like, doing nothing illegal. We weren't, I swear, it was just like... He's out! I don't know what, like, my mom would be like, what are you doing at the mall? And I'd be like, why does it matter? I'm not doing nothing illegal. I'm not doing nothing hard. I'm literally just going up there to meet with a friend. But, she doesn't get that, She doesn't get that because it's like, literally, I'm up there with a friend and he's paying more for, like, things, just in general. He bought me a Whopper, man. That's huge. I'm like looking at that like, oh, that's a huge ass burger. Like, and then like, he bought me a fucking Whopper. he bought me three sodas, and I was really happy because I was like, oh boy, I get to drink, and I'm like, and around someone I don't feel guilty about that shit for. Whatever.
Outside, that's a ball.
You know what I mean? Because like my mom, like they were literally my dad did something stupid to me, right? So this is being recorded maybe a half hour after he left, about 45 minutes. So in the car, he was literally like 7:40, 7:30, whatever. 7:30 to 7:40, he picks me up, and he's like, "What? He bought me some McDonald's, so that deserves some credit. Not gonna lie,
2 balls.
you
2
buy the
strikes.
McDonald's, that's cool. I really appreciate that. I haven't eaten since 1 in the afternoon, and I start to buy. What are you doing? And it's my car. I was like, Dad, are you kidding? I'm looking at that like at a perspective of like, yes, in a normal situation, but I haven't eaten since 1 o'clock. Can you cut me some slack? What do like one burger? I almost wanted to say like I will eat this. I tried to tell him, dude, I will eat this one burger and then I'll leave the rest of it. No, so what? Don't get it all over. Then okay, fine. I won't eat that one burger. I'll wait till I get home. And it's just like this motherfucker, is a goddamn. He's an asshole. Like everything I've just said to you guys in the audience in the video is true. Like, I'm not making this up. It's like, whatever. I had nothing to eat but fast food today so far.
0 1.
Nothing to eat. I really hate that because it's not healthy, and it's not healthy for two reasons. One, fast food. Number two, eating a Whopper and then eating another 2 cheeseburgers and a fry and a drink is not like, it's not food. But at the same time, I'm like, you know what I mean? I gotta get more dinners, I gotta get more food, but, it's like one of those things where you look at yourself like, this is fucking nuts. I got checked in with my doctor about a thyroid problem. I really hate that because I don't like talking to my doctor. My doctor is kind of an idiot. Like, all my doctors are kind of stupid. They like to, doctors in general are smart, common sense stupid. Really smart, book smart, but common sense dumb. You know? I mean, you gotta be smart to be a doctor, right? But like, the way they treat people, like, even at the hospital, I felt like some of the doctors and nurses I got along with. I always have that problem where it's like, hey, you're cool, you're not trying to be mean to me. Some of them I'm just like, it could be either way. And then some of them are like, hey, just get out of here, dude. You have a thyroid, you don't have a problem that's emergency room ready. And I'm like, looking at this fucker, like, I was like looking at him like, bro, like, what are you talking about? I feel like I was gonna black out. I still don't feel good. Oh, it's not nothing that we're concerned about. Like, okay, tell me why I shouldn't be concerned about it. I was like, are you sure? Like, I was just trying to give him like that, like, when I say, like, you know what I mean? I was trying to give this doctor the good old, are you really sure about that? Like, as in, are you sure you know what the fuck you're talking about? Like, cause like, it doesn't seem to me that this is how you let someone out of the hospital. Like, I don't like that. I mean, I don't like wasting people's time. I definitely don't like the thought of me taking a hospital bed away from someone else. That's not what I am. Not who I am, what I am, or what I want to do. But at the same time, I'm like, this is like giving someone a boot up that butt to get them out, And it's like, oh, that's okay. It's like, no, that's not really okay. Ugh. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I'm literally like, I'm always like that because it's just like my natural state of, are you kidding me? Not like, oh, I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm miserable, well, miserable is sad, but yeah, whatever. My point is, none of those normal emotions. It's like, are you shitting me? Is my normal emotion? Are you kidding me, man? I gotta deal with like fucking everything under the sun. You know, I gotta
Ball,
deal
that's
with.
out.
Okay, so what time? It says the 12th. I got so many days to actually do shit, do my own shit.
Hey!
I gotta set myself up for the rest of the month when I get that second food stamp payment, which is not good because really don't like relying on that. And the weird thing is, going back to my mom, the weird thing is that she likes to play that game of like, oh, you know, you blow through the food stamps at the gas station. I'm looking at her like, no, no, I don't
Hey!
think that's true because
All
what she
one's the
doesn't
count.
understand is even if I, you know, saved how much money I spent there at a normal like place, I would still run out of funds, you know? You know what I mean? Like X amount of funds does not mean you can do it better or whatever, you know? I hate when people do that. Oh, I could do it better. Yeah, yeah.
Oh!
Well, you know what? You're not me. You know? Thinking that, like, hey, you know, it's all good to say you can do it better, but you're not me. And, like, my mom doesn't understand. She, you know, when you're on food stamps, you can only get certain things, right? Like, not just from the perspective of, like, you know, of
All
the,
in one.
okay, we're gonna have to go to the bathroom here. Not just from the perspective of, like, you know, someone that, you know, literally, I know you're gonna hear this, but I don't
Inside, ball
care.
one.
Alright, so we're gonna choke this down, alright?
Ball two.
Like, I'm like looking at myself and laughing, like, I don't usually like doing this. See, get I was in the middle of something.
Yeah!
It's just to make up for this stupidity here, right?
Count full.
Fuck you, McDonald's.
Ah!
Alright, so this is gonna be a lot longer of a video. Oh. Yeah, right? Be like, okay, a little bit longer of a video than I wanted to or intended to do. But hey, you gotta go. Gotta go.
Inside, ball one.
Yeah, so yeah, there we go. That was good. What is good? Um, yeah, I don't even know if you could pick this up like right where you left off, but yeah, might do another team. You know, I was going through these situations where the controller drops and the mic gets unplugged. You continue recording as if you're being heard, you know, because that's how you roll. You can't really roll with, oh, I'm gonna start disrespecting people and shit. Oh man, I really wish I had thought of that before I went to the bathroom. But anyways, yeah, when people give you bullshit and then they go, well, I could do it better. It's like, there's a reason you're not my conservator. And with my mom, it's always like coming down to what she would buy, because it's not like she knows certain things are better than others, you know? Because,
Hey!
like, in my experience with this, you need dinners and you need things you can make that you can reheat, right? I would put, like, you need your pork shoulders and then you
All
need
two's the
your
count.
actual chicken breast, you know, that you can cook or cook and whatever. she doesn't do that. She doesn't know that, okay, you can't buy steak with food stamps when you don't get a lot of them. So it's like I've heard of people getting lobsters with food stamps, and I'm like, okay, so they have a family, because obviously that's one of those things you can get as a
Ball,
family,
that's off the plate.
because you might have a way of getting more food stamps or whatever, more than you need, whatever. I'm always like for reform and stuff, but not in that way. But you know, she's over there, oh, I can buy steak. I'm like, look, if you buy a $10 pound steak, or
One
whatever
ball,
pound steak,
2 strikes.
that's $10 at least out the door, like $5 at least out the door. I don't like steak, but my point of that
Nope,
is,
that's down.
why would I give you charge for that? You know what I mean? Why would I do that when you're like gonna spend $10 on one item? One item. That's like, to be honest, that's like a trip to the gas station where you could get some Donettis and other stuff where it's like, yeah, it's like night and day, you know? It's like a different way of trying to justify your own stupidity, and I really don't like that. I wish I had done an unplugged video so I don't have to like think about, oh crap, I went to the bathroom in the middle of this shit. I don't like, I really, ooh, unprofessional, gotta admit, and I still, I don't know. It's like one of those things where it's like, who cares? But it's also like, I keep drawing attention to it, you know? Might as well keep going for like another 10 minutes, because it's just not right. Like, I can't believe it. I really hate doing that, because it's like, oh, come on. Come on, no Heidi want me. Maybe I'll go for another 10 minutes. Maybe I don't. I really don't know. But it's like one of those things where I'm looking at it from a perspective of, I want to make good. I could always do another video, which is probably what's going to happen, because I wanted to do some 2K, maybe some NHL, maybe the phone. The phone. You know, like, I don't think I'm going to go another 10 minutes just based on reality and not wanting to do the whole game, and, you know. Yeah, we've gone into a double play
That's
with
an
the
out.
genius there.
Got him.
Alright, so the end of this inning is pretty good for me, because, again, it don't matter to me. It's not like a, I don't hate the Reds, but I'm like I'm not really into the NL Central. AL East and NL East, yes. Central, no.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The good thing is I got to charge the controller, so that makes it a little easier. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Sorry about the bathroom break. I had to go. I literally just had it. That McDonald's went straight through me. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and bye-bye.